Trent Alexander-Arnold leaving Liverpool? It felt impossible until it didn't.
Alexander-Arnold takes! Alexander-Arnold scores!
Mr. Liverpool, the Scouser, born and bred, turned himself from reds to white. A free transfer, a galáctico for €0. This is daylight football robbery. This is probably the best transfer of this season and one of the best in history. Trent isn't just a right back. One of the best right backs in Premier League history, 86 assists, a Champions League winner, the man who helped Liverpool win their first Premier League title in 30 years, walks into the Bernabéu for free. He's a whole system, a walking game plan. He's the piece that lets Xabi Alonso build a new system, one that flows from the back. Florentino Perez might have pulled off another Galáctico heist. With Xabi Alonso at the touchline, a man who could drop a 60-yard pass onto a postage stamp. The blueprint is clear. Trent is here to bend games, break lines, and bring the Bernabéu to its feet. But how did Real pull this off? How will he fit tactically? And what does this mean for the global game? Let's be honest, nobody saw it coming. Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid on a free transfer? This wasn't a rumor. This was a statement. Trent Alexander-Arnold, out of contract, 25 years old, just hit his prime. Still delivering magic from the right flank with 6 assists last season. Madrid saw a window, a club that's never shy about making a headline. But this time, they made a dynasty move. With Toni Kroos retiring, Madrid lost more than a midfielder. They lost their long ball conductor, their tempo setter, their dead ball specialist. So what do? They signed Trent, the defender with the most assists in Premier League history, who plays like a 10, delivers like a 7, and sees the game like a 6. Not to mention, he made the EPL team of the season again. 0 transfer fee, 0 drama, maximum impact. This wasn't just opportunism from Real Madrid. This was vision, long-term thinking. Vintage Madrid. Let's talk football. Because this move, it screams Xabi Alonso. This man doesn't sign players to fit systems, he builds systems around talent. And Xabi's style? It's modern, fluid, vertical. Under the guidance of Xabi Alonso, known for his emphasis on ball distribution and control, Trent's role could evolve further. Inverted fullback role, transitioning into midfield during offensive plays, providing additional passing options, and controlling the game's tempo. Switching play, utilizing his long-range passing to shift the point of attack, disrupting defensive setups, and creating scoring opportunities. He wants them drifting into the half spaces, not hugging the touchline. He wants them to dictate, not just defend. Sound familiar? That's exactly what Klopp did with Trent during his prime Liverpool years. Right back in name, playmaker in practice. He didn't just pass, he conducted. 1,613 total passes last season, 153 progressive passes, 39 successful balls into the final third, and 297 long balls at nearly 5 per game. That's not right back output. That's midfield masterclass. But we're not just talking about numbers here. We're talking about flair, about vision. He's not just a crosser, he's Beckham from the back. He holds the record for most assists by a defender in a single Premier League season. Think Marcelo, less defender, more artist. He wasn't great because he stopped wingers. He was great because he started magic. Trent can do the same, but from the other flank and under a coach who sees the game in patterns, not positions. Real Madrid already has a club legend at right back, Dani Carvajal. Battle-tested, clutch, a 5-time Champions League winner, one of the most reliable defenders of his generation. But last season, injuries limited him to just 11 matches, and that's not a knock. That's reality. He's still a great crosser, still a leader, but now he's got serious competition. The right flank is about to become a battle zone. He's coming to challenge, to push, to elevate the position. This isn't Carvajal versus a backup. It's Carvajal versus the future. Xabi Alonso's got options now, and whoever starts, whether it's Carva's grit or Trent's genius, Madrid wins. let's step off the pitch for a second. This move isn't just tactical, it's commercial warfare. Real Madrid didn't just get a generational passer, they got a brand booster, a global name, and a cultural ambassador. Jude Bellingham already cracked that English superstar status the moment he set foot in Madrid. But Trent? He brings another wave. He's not just popular, he's Premier League royalty. He's adored in the UK, respected in Europe, and visible globally through his style, voice, and sponsorships. You think Jude was a game changer? Now pair him with Trent. You've got an English right-hand duo fans across the globe will be obsessed with. This is the guy who delivered one of the most iconic assists in Champions League history against Barcelona. It lives rent-free in every culé's head. He's walked into the Bernabéu with history on his boots, and now he's got a legacy to build. Football-wise, Madrid gains vision, tempo, and creativity from the backline. Marketing-wise, they've added a global English superstar to an already unstoppable squad. With Jude beside him, Mbappé on the left, and 𝐿𝐵𝐵 orchestrating from the dugout, Trent becomes part of a global football machine. And off the pitch, he turns Madrid into a two-way highway for English talent and audience. They didn't just sign a right back, they signed Buzz. They signed the Premier League's most exciting defender and put him in football's biggest spotlight. This isn't just a smart signing, it's a statement. It's not just football business, it's football dominance, style, substance, and now superstardom. A new era begins with Trent Alexander-Arnold, in white, in Madrid, under Xabi Alonso, a move that feels like a cheat code, a free transfer that might end up being the steal of the decade. He's not just replacing anyone, he's challenging a legend in 𝐼𝐻𝐿. He's not just filling Kroos's boots, he's redefining how Madrid controls games from the flanks. He's not just marketing hype, he's Premier League proven, Champions League tested, Barcelona haunted. This is bigger than one player. This is Madrid once again reading football's future and signing it before anyone else could. Under 𝐿𝐵𝐵, Trent could go from assist king to tactical general. And the Bernabéu? It won't take long. He already knows how to haunt Barcelona, already has the chemistry with Jude, and already speaks the language of the game. Long balls, quick thinking, big moments. And who knows? This transfer could be the beginning of a new chapter. Drop your thoughts about Trent in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit subscribe, smash that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss another football story.